Hello, my name is Caitlin Duran, and today I'll be talking about the use of ephedrine as a dietary and performance enhancement supplement. Ephedrine is an active alkaloid compound found in the Chinese herb ephedra. This is a small plant that is native to Asia, where it was originally used to treat wheezing and colds. The popularity of ephedrine in the United States began to grow in the 1990s when it was promoted to increase weight loss and improve athletic performance. The physiological rationale behind the marketing of ephedrine as a dietary supplement revolves around its sympathomimetic actions. Ephedrine stimulates the central nervous system, specifically our sympathetic nervous system, producing the flight or fight response. Ephedrine does this by stimulating the alpha and beta sympathetic receptors that are found on the heart, lungs, and surrounding blood vessels that are sensitive to epinephrine and norepinephrine. This causes an increased heart rate, cardiac output, blood pressure, and dilation of the bronchioles. Because of these actions, ephedrine has been used as a nasal decongestant and for vasodilation in asthma patients. It's also thought that because of these physiological effects, ephedrine will increase the amount of energy available to improve both aerobic and endurance activities. Ephedrine is claimed to have a thermogenic and lipolytic qualities, leading to weight loss and an improved body composition. It is thought that the lipolytic qualities will increase endurance performance by utilizing fats and sparing glycogen. Products that contain ephedrine also have caffeine because both are considered to be thermogenic, therefore resulting in increased results. Ephedrine can be administered orally, through an IV, intramuscular, or subcutaneously. If administered through an IV, there are immediate effects. If it is injected subcutaneously, it will take 10 to 20 minutes to see the effect, and 15 to 60 minutes if taken orally. The half-life of ephedrine is 3 to 6 hours, depending on the pH of the individual's urine. Ephedrine is metabolized in the liver and is excreted in the urine. Dosages of ephedrine vary depending on the intended use. For weight loss, there are different recommendations ranging from 8 to 100 milligrams taken 3 times per day. Many ephedrine-containing drugs recommend taking 12.5 to 25 milligrams every 4 to 6 hours without exceeding 150 milligrams of ephedrine per day. To enhance athletic performance, it is recommended that 1 milligram per kilogram of body weight is taken 90 minutes before exercising. Because of the claims, the use of ephedrine became very popular. In the late 1900s, the number of complaints against ephedrine became significant enough for the FDA to get involved. Many of the complaints came from healthy athletes and young people, which increased the concern many were having about the safety of ephedrine. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services got involved and had the Southern California Evidence-Based Practice Center, based at the RAND Corporation, review all of the evidence on ephedrine. After looking for specific requirements, they performed a meta-analysis of 52 studies to examine the effects of ephedrine on both weight loss, performance enhancement, and safety. To see if ephedrine specifically had an impact on weight loss, they reviewed research done that included supplements containing ephedrine and ephedrine plus caffeine. It was found that these supplements led to a modest decrease in weight loss, about 2 pounds per month. Products that contained both ephedrine and caffeine were shown to promote greater weight loss than ephedrine alone. The problem with the research done was that all the studies were short-term, with the longest being 6 months with no long-term effects studied. Studies done on athletic performance were harder to find. There are no studies that researched the effect of ephedrine-containing dietary supplements on athletic performance. Therefore, only studies of product containing ephedrine and caffeine could be found. In total, only 7 studies could be found, and all were designed and tested very differently. The results found that one-time use of ephedrine plus caffeine enhanced immediate physical performance. Once again, all of these were short studies, and the long-term effects were not found. Also, all studies were done on young, fit males, which may change results and do not represent the general public. Next, the safety of ephedrine was reviewed, including all previous studies that were looked at, peer-reviewed journals, FDA reports, and the adverse reports written to the largest ephedrine manufacturer in the U.S. It was found that nausea, vomiting, anxiety, autonomic hyperactivity, headaches, and palpitations all increased 2 to 3 times with the use of ephedrine. There were many sentinel events found when investigating ephedrine, including 5 deaths, 5 heart attacks, 11 strokes, 4 seizures, and 8 psychiatric events, with many occurring in young healthy people under the age of 30. After the investigation of ephedrine was completed, its use became banned by many different organizations. In 2004, the Food and Drug Administration prohibited the sale of all dietary supplements that contain any ephedrine alkaloids, claiming that they posed a risk of illness and injury. This was based on the review done by the SCEPC. According to the NCAA 2013 to 2014 banned substance list, Ephedrine, but not pseudoephedrine, was banned. The World Anti-Doping Agency has also banned both ephedrine and pseudoephedrine when its serum concentration is over 150 micrograms per milliliter. Ephedrine is no longer allowed to be taken as a dietary or performance enhancement supplement, but it is still used in pharmaceuticals. There are many drug interactions that should be avoided if someone is prescribed a medicine with ephedrine, some including alpha-adrenergic blockers, diuretics, anesthetics, cardiac glycosides, tricyclic antidepressants. Ephedrines should never be mixed with sodium bicarbonate. Although ephedrine has been shown to promote short-term weight loss and enhance immediate physical performance, the evidence shows that it causes many unwanted side effects, including nausea, vomiting, mood changes, and heart palpitations. Along with this, it may lead to larger serious health problems, including heart attack, seizures, psychotic events, and death. More definite evidence could be done on these serious risks with further studies done, but regardless, the use of ephedrine for short-term benefits is risky and may not be worth the risks.